Thank you for using my blog, texasimmigrationservices.org, and this time we're going to talk about the I-539. Now, remember the I-539 is for non-immigrant workers. Now, non-immigrant workers can get a job with the employer that they've trained with, and it uses a special visa. Now, here's what you need to know. There are other types of visas, religious visas, and also other types of education visas and special ability visas. All right, so these are visas that you can use in order to get, special abilities going. Hold on. I've got to, I guess I got to get into some light. You ready? Go. Now, here's what you need to know about this particular thing. Visas are actually given out by the Department of State. Now, once the visas have been given out by the Department of State, then you have a priority date that you must go through in order to get the actual visa. Now, the 539 is for non-immigrant workers, and all of these visas are visas that are used to actually get you here as a non-immigrant. Now, you can begin working as a religious worker or a non-immigrant worker working for the company that actually hired you. All right, so now that that has all happened, go ahead and download this form from the internet, and once you do, fill it out in black and blue ink. Now, here is what I want you to do. Now, once you've done that, you can go ahead and send that out by mail, and you can also go ahead and send that the attachments along with it. Now, here's what else you need to know. Now, once all of the forms have been sent out to you and then you mail it in, go ahead and wait at least 30 days for a response. Once that happens, you can go ahead and get your employer to help you with anything that you need. Now, here's something else that you might want to know. The actual ability that I can help you with is actually filling out the actual form. Once the form has been filled out, then it can be sent in either by the internet or by mail. All right, so all you have to do is go by paypal.me/SejuroStorm, and then once you do, then you can go ahead and pay the fee for $30, and then the form can be filled out and then sent in to the United States. All right, so here's something else you need to know. You have to meet that person at a port, and there is a special document that must be sent out. The I-907 and the I-910 can also help you in order to get you here to the United States. Now, remember the port that you have to go through. Now, once you've done all of that bit of information, please hold on to your visa and your passport. They are very important. Once all of this has happened, then this is what you need to know. All right, so you're going to go ahead and send the document in by mail. All right, this is your part of it, employer. And then once you've done that, the employee cannot talk about the actual form by phone to USCIS. They would have to contact USCIS in order to do that. Now, once that happens, you're going to go ahead and go to the final bits of phases. Well, basically, it only takes about 10 to 15 days to get any of this started. So check this out. Once you've done that for your employee, go ahead and get the other documents prepared for them so they can work here in the United States. Remember that they can't work anywhere else as long as they don't have the actual employment authorization card. All right, that's about it. Now, here's something else you need to know. In order to get paid here using U.S. currency, you have to have a Social Security card. All right, now that you know that bit of information, here is something else that you need to know. Once you've done that, go ahead and help your employee enter into the United States safely. All right, now with all those special abilities, here is something else that you need to know that will help you in the long run. You ready? First of all you need to do now is you need to fill out this application in order to help you out. Now, this is the I-140. Now, this is the actual form that needs to be sent out by the actual employer. Now, what you need to do is you need to go ahead and fill that document out. And then once you do, the application will be sent to USCIS by mail. And once it's sent in by mail, this is what else you can do. You can go ahead and send in this once it's sent out to you directly to USCIS, which is the United States Naturalization and Customs Services for Immigrants. Okay, so now what you need to know next is that once all of this information had been sent out, this is what you have to do next. All right, so now once that has happened, you can go ahead and use premium processing, and that's about it. Okay, so that was a repeat. Now what you need to do now is you're going to have to do the following. You're going to have to now send in the I-140, and then once you have, go ahead and wait for the visa to come. Remember, the I-539 is to extend or change non-immigrant service. All right, so this is all the bit of information that I can provide for you. I hope you are able to get the benefits you're seeking, and have a great day. Goodbye.